Too many corners in this room, too many hours spent inside. Take a walk outside and see everything is right where I left. I tend to forget nothing stays. Seasons change and nothing stays. If I saw you standing there, that's all I'd ever need to stand in place. That's all I'd ever need to stand in place. That's all I'd ever need to stand in place. Stand in place.
What's up, Hopi?
Nothing.
You ready to do some work? So I got my main helper, Hopi, out here today with me. It's a little cold, windy. It's winter, you know. And I got Gabby the helper too. Where's Gracie? Will be coming over here too. And I got Gracie. Come here, Gracie. But today what we're going to be working on is we're going to be setting some bolts, lag bolts into the slab to... Gracie, quit. What are you doing? Wait, you give me a kiss. All right, I want to kiss. So I quit. So we're going to be putting... lay down. Lay down. We got to get them out of here. So we're going to be putting some lag bolts, or attempt to. I just bought this new hammer drill. We'll see how it does. And hope he's going to help me put the bolts in. And then we plan on putting that black, you know, it's like a plastic barrier up too also. So we're going to work on this one wall right here as of right now, and then kind of just go from there. You guys seen, I was having trouble over the last week with our water. I think I got everything figured out. Got the valve replaced. It's all working just fine. So I'm happy with that. So far, so good. We've went one whole day with no problems with the camper. And every day is a blessing, that's for sure, huh? So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to drill these holes. Like I said, I haven't used this yet, and but I'm sure it'll work fine. Let's test it out and see if me and Hope can get these lag bolts set. So basically all we do is drill a hole, 5/8 hole, and we're going to put these lag bolts in there, end up hammering them down. They actually go that way, hammering them down, and then we'll put the washers and the nuts on it, and that will secure the house. We got some nails in here that we need to take out. So we're just going to go in the middle of this stud on each corner here, and then work our way down, and the corners down there, and we're going to start with this one wall. Yep, Hope. So right here what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole right here, and then I'll end up hammering this down in there. Okay, so hold on to that for me until we're ready. Okay. Let's see if we can get this drilled. That actually worked. Awesome. Let's see your light thing. Oops.
What is that?
That's all the concrete. So we're going to see how deep it is. Let me see your bolt. Oh, dropped it. Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
Where's that big hammer at? You see that big hammer anywhere?
Right here.
No, there's a bigger one, but it's smaller than that one.
Oh, is it that one?
No, it's smaller than that one.
Oh.
So I'm going to get my little mini sledgehammer. You see it? Okay, Hope found the hammer. Maybe I'll start it with this one. Thank you, ma'am.
I put those things on it.
Yeah. Cool. Can you get on there?
Yeah.
That'll work right there. I'm gonna hammer it down a little bit more.
Okay.
So I have one socket too small. The biggest socket I got is like just doesn't fit over it. Like I need one bigger. So right now I'm just gonna tighten it up like this, and then we'll come back after I get a bigger socket. But we'll tighten it up pretty good like this. May not even need to. Let's see if Hope remembers what I just taught her.
This is the nut.
Okay.
And this is the washer, and this is the bolt.
Good job. Okay, now just put that, you know, you have to do that for the other one in there. Yep.
This?
Yep.
Like this?
Just sit it in there, yep. I'll hammer it.
Okay. Oh, that one.
Yeah, we gotta measure them. Okay, all right, I found out real quick that drains the battery pretty good, especially when that's not fully charged. So I'm gonna have to go turn the generator on, and we gotta charge this battery. We can only got two. The other one's completely charged, but this one needs to be charging while we're doing this because I don't want to run out of juice here. But that new hammer drill is working awesome. And I think it is going to be quicker. I don't know. I think it'll be quicker to use that other drill with the wood bit first, and then go ahead and use the concrete drill for the other one. But let's go plug this in and then come back and do some more. Gabby and Gracie's loving their doghouse that we built them.
Do they need some new food?
I fed them earlier.
Oh.
But they're loving it, loving it. So we've had a nasty cold spill the last week. You guys seen all the issues we're having. But the dogs has not been bothering them at all. They absolutely love the cover in there. They stay in there laid up all day. They love it. All right, we'll let that charge. You ready to do some more work?
Yeah.
I like your beanie.
Thank you. It's actually yours.
It's like I haven't worked on a house in like over a week, and it's just like, man, I need to get stuff done. But with that trailer setting us back, the cold weather coming, this is actually a decent day to get out here, even though it's windy and not near as cold as it has been, but just windy. We can still get here and do some stuff. At least get this. I want to get this one side done right here, so I can start putting up the zip board for sure.
I felt a drop.
You felt a little dry. It does. It looks like it's going to rain today. I don't even look at the forecast. It might. It's a cloudy, windy, just a kind of day, and we're going to try to get some of this done.
Hey Siri, what's the weather today in Pryor, Oklahoma?
51 the high, 33 the low, and 30% chance of rain. I already got sprinkles on the lens.
Yeah.
Is it all over your face?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go, there's several different walls in this main wall. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to put anchors on each side of the wall that it splits, you know, where it's just one single wall. And then after that, we'll go back and split the difference on the bolts. You can put too many. I mean, you don't want to put these like a foot apart. You got to do it right because you can crack the concrete. So you got to be careful of that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go find each individual splice and put one on each side and then work our way that way.
Do you have the
Hold on. Do
stuff?
what?
Do you have the other stuff?
Yep. You want to grab the drills? I'll let you do the wood.
Yeah.
You want to try the wooden one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Hopi try to do a wooden one. All right, here's the first. That was one wall, and now here's where they join. So we're gonna put one on each side to make it stronger. I'm gonna teach Hopi how to use this little drill first. Hopi, you're gonna put it right. All right, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and put one right here.
Okay.
Want me to start it?
Yeah. Okay.
You might have to use both hands and pull that trigger.
Okay.
Hold on. Hope you go straight. Now go. Alright, get the concrete. Now you lift, push the trigger, and I'll pull up. Keep going. That gets all the wood out of there. Here, I'll let you do this side, then I'll come back. Want me to start it?
Yeah.
that, it gets all that stuff out of there, all the wood.
Okay.
Good job. This one,
No fun.
yeah, this one's too big for you.
Okay.
Dust it all this way.
Yeah.
Don't get a splinter on you. Use that thing. Look at that thing over there. Well, we'll need that to measure too, though. That would look good with that one. Grab that thing and measure this hole. Measure that hole.
Like this way.
Stick it in. Good job. Like this. Okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So you go right and it's tight. Lefty loosey. That's good. Use that wood. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we got all the bolts in that we had, so we're gonna walk over here and get some more. And we got about, I think, 4 more to do. And I'll show you, we're gonna put them beside the windows and split the difference over here, pretty much beside the windows and doors. And we're gonna be good on this wall. Then we're gonna put that plastic wrap up. So let's go over here and get some more of them bolts. You want to?
Yeah.
Well, it's like 50 degrees now. The wind's died down a little bit, but everything's just like so like muddy.
Like squishy.
Yeah, it's all squishy. Even though it's all rock out here, it gets nasty, it gets hung up on your feet and everything. I have another one of these. I'm gonna have to buy several more of these boxes. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, let's take this other one too, just in case. So I only bought 3 of them. I'll carry this one.
Okay.
Only bought 3 of these, but we'll go with it. You're getting mud in the house. Yeah, it's bad out here. So we'll set the camera up. I'll show you guys finishing up these, do like a little time lapse, and be back in just a minute. Right here. Right there. Right there.
You can go right there.
Okay, we got all the bolts up. You see I did one on each side of the doors and the windows, and that pretty much gives us our spacing. It's about every 4 foot it looks like.
High five.
Good job. Let's go down there. Okay, so this black plastic stuff, Hope's what we're gonna put up.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this black plastic moisture barrier from right here, this corner. We're gonna go all the way down the wall, and we're gonna staple it up. And then tomorrow, or next time you see the next video you'll see us putting the zip board on it, and I'll probably just work my way down all the way. All right, let's take.
What's the zip board?
That green stuff right here.
Where?
Right here, and I have to take this down. I'll explain that later. All right, you ready to put this plastic stuff up? Where's your stapler? Got your stapler? It's right there. See it? You can see just a black plastic vapor barrier. Hold that end right there.
Where?
Just hold the end, the very end. I'm gonna roll it out. Got it?
Yeah.
Just hold it right there. Hold it. Stop.
Now we're just gonna staple.
Yep. Let me see this. Let me see your stapler. There's the nail right here.
Oh.
You hold it up in the middle.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go. It does. I got a pattern on it. Alright, let me pull it tight. Stand back out, tell me how that looks. Come back there, so pretty straight. All the way across, pretty even.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys been, watch out for that landmine. A big old dog landmine. If you guys been following us very long, you guys know we had an injured chicken, and they named it Dolly. You know, we really haven't given an update in a while. We've been getting a lot of questions about how's Dolly the chicken. So let's see if we can find her. And she's been doing a lot better, but let's see if we can find her over here.
I know who she is.
You know which one she is?
Her eyes closed on the left.
So yeah, her eyes have been closed ever since the attack.
That's her, right there.
That is her. That's Dolly. Go touch her where she's at.
Okay, right there.
That one's Dolly. So you can see Dolly is getting around. She's getting feathers coming back. Got her running.
Her eye on the left is closed.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we got Bobby the peacock. Bobby's doing awesome. What's up, Bob?
A couple days ago, I saw his feathers up.
You did?
Yeah.
He likes putting his feathers up, don't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bobby, the peacock, Mary, the turkey, and Dolly, the chicken, they're all doing good. I'm actually very surprised. It's getting windy out here, windier. I'm surprised that Dolly survived, aren't you, Hopi?
Yeah.
She's a fighter. She's just with the flock, and you know, she's been good ever since we put her back out here. She's been accepted back into it. They left her alone. Everything's been good to go with that. So Dolly's made pretty much a full recovery. She's got one eye that's still like she can't open it, but she's walking around with one eye pretty much, and she's doing good. She's doing really good. But walk here to the well house real quick. Show you guys everything is going good in here. I've been having that little heater on here at night when it gets down in the teens, and we have had no issues.
It's warm in here.
It's a lot warmer in here, isn't it? I actually have the heater off right now because it's like almost 50 degrees outside. But we've had no issues with the holding tank, anything like that. Everything's been good. How's the water been, Hopi, inside the camper? Have you smelled any sulfur or anything?
No.
It's a lot better now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's way, way, way better. Yeah, I need to make just a video on this alone to explain how it all works and everything. But since we've got it installed, we've had no sulfur smell at all. Actually, the only sulfur smell, let me close this. The only sulfur smell that we've had is whenever I was draining the lines out with the old water in it. As soon as that passed, can't smell anything. It's 100% better. It was a big expense, but as of right now, I think it was really worth it. And we couldn't be happier, honestly. Like, I'm not getting complaints about rotten egg smell in the house. That's a win for me. Okay, so me and Hope started to put the plastic vapor barrier up, but my batteries died on my stapler. I don't have an automatic, or I don't have a handheld stapler. I just had the battery operated one, so we got it charging. So for time's sake on this video, we're gonna let it charge, and me and her will go finish that. And then the next video you see, I'm gonna be putting zip board up. I need to get this house zip board all the way up within the next 2 weeks, because within 2 to 3 weeks we're gonna have our trusses out here. And I got a crew lined out to come up and help me put the trusses on. And once we get the truss on, then the OSB board goes on top of that, obviously. And then we're gonna have to line out a roofer. And we still haven't made our mind up on the roof. But as soon as we can get the trusses on, we get the windows in, we're dried in. I mean, we're dried in, minus the roof part. But once you put the OSB board on there, I can get up there with the felt paper or whatever, and I can get that on there if I think I need to, or just wait and see about getting the whole roofing crew up here. But it's expensive. All this stuff costs lots and lots of money. So like I said before in the past, and I've relayed this to Brandy too, and she knows, is we'll see. It's really slow at times, and then we'll see a lot of progress at times, and it'll slow down again. Right now it's kind of been a slow time, just getting the trusses ordered and all that. But as soon as the trusses go up, then it looks like we've got a house. Can you wait? You know what the trusses are? It's the roof of the house. It looks like it's the roof.
Oh.
Kind of. You know, that's the part of the roof. It'll actually look like a house once we get the trusses on there. So yeah, so once we can get it dried in, I've got questions about the masonry heater that you guys wouldn't, if you guys watched a while back, we went to Minnesota, and we're going to be putting a masonry heater in here from TempCast. So if you guys are not familiar with that and you're looking for an alternative heat source, this is actually going to heat the whole house. Look up TempCast, and it's awesome. I cannot wait to get it in there, and it's got it heats up the stone that you put on there, the brick or stone, whatever you decide to put on this masonry heater. It heats it up, and it's a radiant heat that you're gonna burn 2/3 less the wood with this masonry heater that I'm going to. It's been proven for a long time. They've been using this sort of heat overseas in Europe for hundreds of years, the masonry heaters, and it's not a real big thing here in the States, and I think it's because a lot of people just don't know about it. And I think once we get one installed and we start making videos and showing you all how this stuff works, a lot of you guys are going to want to get one of these too. It's gonna be awesome. It comes with a little cooker. We can cook bread and pizzas and pot roast. They said that once you put that first fire in the day, get it heated up, you could stick a roast in the cooker, the cooking chamber above, to sit in there, and it cooks all day. Dinner time, you pulled out, no electricity, nothing like that. It's all off wood. And I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. But that's all I got. You want to say anything at all?
Yeah.
What?
Smash that like button.
And please subscribe.
Yeah, and turn it.
Huge thumbs up. Hopi is a lot of help. She wants to get out here and help me as much as she can. They've been out of school for like 3 weeks. They got an extra week off for Christmas, but they're going back next week, so she's not gonna get the help as much as we like. But you're gonna be a little carpenter, ain't you?
Actually, this Monday.
You're going back to school this Monday?
Yeah.
Yep. She's gonna be a little carpenter. I can already tell. She likes building stuff with me and hanging out with me and doing things like that. The other girls will help, but Hopi's always like the first one up, like wants to help and come out there, and just wants to be around me and learning this stuff. Is pretty cool. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today's video. Stay tuned for the next one. Zip board is gonna be going up on the house. It's gonna be exciting, and I can't wait.
Bye.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.